The Giants' 26-3 victory at San Francisco last Sunday was startlingly lopsided considering they needed overtime and a timely fumble recovery to defeat the 49ers in their previous visit to Candlestick Park, in last season's NFC Championship game. Last week's impressive display of muscle left the Giants 4-2 alone atop the NFC East, but they appear surprisingly vulnerable for a first-place team. Heading into Sunday's home game against the Washington Redskins, the Giants are still chasing their first division victory, after a season-opening 24-17 loss to the Dallas Cowboys and a 19-17 defeat at Philadelphia in Week. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. If we're going to do something in the division, we've got to get going, Coach Tom Coughlin said Wednesday. The Giants players did not need to be reminded that, after 6 consecutive victories against Washington, they lost both meetings last season by scores of 28-14 and 23-10. The latter defeat came at MetLife Stadium in a game in which they trailed 17-0. Although they used that lackluster performance as motivation to launch a season-ending 6-game winning streak, the sting remains. We don't like nobody in our division, defensive end Jason. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Pierre-Paul said. We try to win all the division games we can, and it starts Sunday. It is unclear how much running back Ahmad Bradshaw will be able to contribute. The Giants said he was expected to practice Thursday after missing Wednesday's session with a recurrence of foot problems that have troubled him through much of his 6-year career and led to off-season surgery. He leads the team in carries 92 and rushing yards 449 and has run for 3 touchdowns. He followed a career-best 200-yard effort in a 41-27 win against Cleveland with 116 yards last. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Sunday. Coughlin grudgingly acknowledged the strain caused by a combined 57 carries in the last 2 games. He certainly wasn't sitting around Sunday afternoon with his foot up, Coughlin said. He definitely has played well, played hard, gotten the ball a number of times, and we'd like to think he can keep on doing that. Andrew Brown has shown ability this season, and he practiced with the first unit Wednesday after missing the San Francisco game because of a concussion. He hopes to ease some of the burden on Bradshaw, who thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Ranks 7th on the team's career rushing list with 3,666 yards. Coach said whoever is having the hot hand, he's going to let him go, Brown said. The rookie running back David Wilson has done well on kick returns, and could also figure more prominently in the running game. Coughlin was non-committal about how that part of the offense will be handled. He emphasized the need for Bradshaw 5 feet 10 inches, 214 pounds to be able to practice regularly. I don't want to go into that one practice a week business that we thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. He said. So I'm hoping that this is something that he is able to overcome. After finishing 5-11 last season, the Redskins 3-3 seem to have a renewed sense of purpose since trading up to draft Robert Griffin II second overall this offseason. Griffin has completed 70.2% of his passes, 113 of 161 for 1,343 yards, 5 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He's very sharp, Washington coach Mike Shanahan said in a conference call with reporters. He's very attentive. He works extremely hard to get the offense down. He prepares extremely well. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. He has picked it up a lot faster than I thought he would or thought he could. The running ability of Griffin, highlighted by a 76-yard touchdown scamper in the fourth quarter of a 38-26 victory against the Minnesota Vikings last Sunday, has also garnered attention. He's a very fast cat, and he was rolling, Pierre-Paul said. It was the longest touchdown run by a quarterback since Pittsburgh's Cordell Stewart went 80 yards against the Carolina Panthers on December 22, 1996. Extra points. Giants coach Tom Coughlin said thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Defensive tackle Chris Canty, who has missed the first 6 games after being placed on the physically unable to perform list after off-season knee surgery, could be activated for Sunday's game if he fares well in practice. Coughlin said linebacker Jacquian Williams will probably not be able to practice this week because of a knee injury.